better to take care of it now before the sweltering heat of summer kicks in. And I am talking about your AC. And here with more is Paul Kelly from Parker & Sons. It's good to see you, Paul.
Yes,
Happy St. Patty's Day.
Well, thank you. I even brought my green tank.
It's always green on the show today, but I'm saying hello and happy St. Patrick's Day to everybody with an Irish
There's a lot of Irishmen that are going to get tanked, right?
But I'm fine. All right. Now, we were talking, why is this kind of the perfect time of year to get that AC checked?
Well, I mean, we're in Arizona. You know the heat's right around the corner. You're only probably 30 days away from 90-plus, 95-degree weather. And so before you have problems, that's the best time to get it checked. And so, I mean, the reason you need it checked is to prevent repairs. If you have a newer system, it's actually required by the manufacturer.
Oh, really?
They can actually not honor your warranty if you don't have your AC checked. So you want to do it for that reason. And a big reason is if it's low on freon, I brought some of the tools we do, but if it's low, just a pound low on freon, it can end up costing you hundreds of dollars during just the summer because your system's working longer. It doesn't have enough freon in the system. So we top it off. You might be just a pound low or whatever. That's all included in our tune-up. We check all those things, and it's just, it can save you a lot of money on your utility bill.
So basically, so whether or not it's like, let's say you go home, you go, I'm going to check it. You turn it on. Everything sounds good. It's working. I'm good. You should still get the tune-up.
Absolutely. And sometimes you don't know until it gets hot enough. When it's 110, 105, you think you're fine because it seems like it's working at 95, and then all of a sudden it doesn't stay up. And you probably, I mean, do you have any rooms that are a little bit hotter than other rooms? We can take a look at all that too. I see a lot of people who don't use a room. It might be a nice den or where they work out or whatever. They don't use it all summer because it's too hot in that room. And there's usually little things we can do to get a little more air in that room and be comfortable in the home where you spend the majority of your time.
So what are some of the other things you do? You check the freon, and then what else do you check in the AC unit?
Yeah, there's actually
I see a list
a sheet here, and we do a 40-point check. It's not just kicking the tires and leaving. And so we look everything from your indoor unit to your outdoor unit. We check your pressures, and we also check your duct system. So it takes about an hour, and it's a very complete system. And then for most people, you know, you might be afraid to get a tune-up because you're afraid of the bad news you might get.
Yeah, better to get it when it's nice out there.
Right. And most of the tune-ups we do, we can tweak. It's all part of the tune-up, and it's not an expensive venture. And you know, occasionally we find major repairs, but we'll always show you what is being done. And but for most people, it's a very inexpensive way to make sure that you're not going to have problems during the summer.
And chances are, I know lots of people who have that happen to them right when it was 115. So better to kind of get it checked now before it gets to be the time where you're suffering. Absolutely. And you have a special, what is a tune-up cost? There's a special promotion right now.
Yeah, we normally run $99, but right now it's only $69, so it's a $30 savings. And for $69, to know that you're set for the summer, you're going to save money on your utility bill and not be down maybe when company's over or whatever, the worst time. It always happens at the worst time. But, it's a small investment for that
sanity
value. So,
when it's hot. Trust me, I've had neighbors that have this happen to them.
Exactly.
And don't forget, you guys do plumbing and all.
Right. We do plumbing. We're a full-service plumbing, drain cleaning, and then heating and air. So, absolutely.
Thanks again, Paul. Good to see you. Happy St. Patty's Day again. And don't forget, if you would like to contact Parker & Sons, super easy. There's the phone number on the screen, and go to parkerandsons.com. Coming up next, he is here, the chef, Robert Fair. He's going to tell us how he can help guys cook. We'll be right back.